60 Stunning Photos from History. Part 41. British athlete Ivy Russell trains for her first wrestling championship fight against Peggy Parnell at Lanes Club on Baker Street, London, 1934. Salvador Dali and others bandaging up woman dancer. Hotel Del Monte, Monterey, California, 1941. Suffragette Emmeline Pankhurst is arrested in front of the Buckingham Palace, London, 1914. The first Mr. Olympia, 1980. When after years of negotiation, women finally had their own space to compete. Who do you think won? The Tacoma Narrows Bridge wobbling and collapsing, November 7, 1940. What an opium party looked like in France, 1918. Michelle Obama at her graduation, 1982. Opera diva Maria Callas meets Marilyn Monroe during the birthday party of JFK in Madison Square Garden, 1962. 1934, in New York, Martin L. Lambert is denied a marriage license to Violet Hilton because she had a conjoined twin sister, Daisy. Do you think he did the right thing? Mother's Eyes, The Bedouin Mother, 1948. This is an example of enchondroma, a cartilage cyst, hump, located at the scapula, 1896. Ad for Action Pants, 1950s. What do you think? Would you buy such pants? A dinosaur being delivered to the Boston Museum of Science, 1984. Pregnant dwarf Amber Johnston, 1970s. Andre the Giant holding a 12-ounce beer can. The wrestling icon was perhaps the greatest alcoholic in recorded history, 1981. When 1920s flappers stocking postcards were considered naughty. How do you find it compared to today? Actress Anita Ekberg defending herself from the paparazzi with a bow and arrow after being relentlessly followed by them all night, 1960. Natives posing for a photo with a captured gorilla, Congo, 1925. A woman living opposite Ironbridge Power Station in Telford, England, sits to eat by candlelight during power cuts in 1972. Decommissioned B-17 bombers awaiting scrapping, Arizona, USA, November 1945. Bananas in pickled herring. A dish from a German cookbook, 1960s. Write in the comments who has tasted this dish. Serial killer Dennis Rader, BTK, with his daughter in 1993. Masonic lodges minted similar tokens, for example, to commemorate new members or significant events. Who knows why they have such years? Marcus Wayne Chunall Jr., who killed the mother of Martin Luther King Jr. at a Sunday service in Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta in 1974. A woman tramples grapes to make wine in Frascati, Italy, 1957. How hygienic do you think this is? Football referee Joey Shackelford issues a warning to player Clive Goddard, England, 1980. Tasman Bridge collapse, Australia, 1975. Photographs captured Cape Town's nightlife in the late 1960s. Write in the comments if you have ever been to this city. October 30th, 1937, couple what a month find their brother and sister. Audrey Landers is an American actress and singer, best known for her role as Afton Cooper in the television series Dallas 1978. White women beat up a woman holding a sign in support of black equality on the beach in St. Augustine, Florida, USA, 1960s. A bed for 4 pennies in a homeless shelter, England, 1900. Women's protest against prohibition, USA, 1933. Indignant Claudia Cardinale, 1960s. David Dellinger and Jerry Rubin nominate a pig for president in Grant Park, Chicago, 1968. A horrific experiment to find out if there is a link between smoking and cancer, 1970. What is your attitude to animal experiments? Christmas card from a British soldier, German East Africa, 1916. A parade of bikers and their girlfriends on Harley Davidson, 1979. Pablo Picasso, December 24, 1959. Check your childhood drawings, you may have the talent of a great artist. Brothers Fidel and Raul Castro with a bazooka RPG during the Cuban Revolution, 1958. Nicolas Cage and his father, August Coppola, at the premiere of Moonstruck, 1987. What Rebecca Romaine's makeup looked like on the set of X-Men, 2000. Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida, 1992. An Indian ascetic wearing an iron collar around his neck that prevents him from lying down, 1870s. Coffee break in Venice, 1963. At the height of the riots in Belfast, Northern Ireland, 1978. Joe Biden with his sons Hunter and Beau in the early 1970s. Christmas in California, 1955. And Thomas, Tina Turner, and a lucky fan backstage in 1965. Hachiko at Shibuya Station, Tokyo, 1933. Jennifer Aniston, Prince Charles, and Jerry Halliwell of the Spice Girls, 1997. Experimental asbestos spacesuits for pilots, UK, 1940. Catherine Bach in The Dukes of Hazzard, 1980s. Write who liked this show. Slaves in Chains, Zanzibar, 1865. A dog dressed as a man with a cat on his lap, 1950s. A rare photo from a London brothel, 1890. A rally for the legalization of abortion, Italy, 1975. Write what you think about abortion. For or against? Woman with leprosy, 1891. Mixed bodybuilding training group of Fijian men and European ones from Fiji, 1919. Photo of Centro Universitario Mexico basketball teams from the 1980s, when they still put CUM all over their sports uniforms. The face of leprosy, China, 1800s. Koryak warriors in lamellar armor. The shield on the back was intended to protect against arrows during the retreat, 1901, Northern Kamchatka. Rebecca, Charles and Rosa, emancipated children who were slaves in New Orleans, from Harper's Weekly, 1864. Girlfriends having fun on the streets of England, 1933. A giant snowman measuring 17 feet made by two children in Aberdeen, Scotland, 1963.